Good morning, cats, dogs, and one-star extinct griffins. How you doing? Little checks I gotta do before we start. Is your boy did not do his homework. That's just how it is, though. Yeah. All right. When we last played, which was yesterday for the whole time, stuff happened. Thank you. Have a good day. Not too long. Deaf people believe in master fishing. And we're blamed for things that we were blameless for, so we're hoping today we get unblamed for them. That's our goal. That's what we're looking for. Because I'm still a little beefed. Because I take things personal sometimes. Volume so high. Am I high pitched? I can only backwards this microphone so much. We'll see. Weird. All right. If you don't get to the center seat right now, you and I gotta talk. You and I gotta have a little shitty chat. We saved Antiva from the problem, and in doing so, threw Minrathis under. And the people of Minrathis, none too happy. Which, I mean, I understand. In a, like, hey, it sucks that we didn't get your support. But technically, you know what I'm saying? Gotta add this to my title, that's what I was looking for. But technically, we're not much more powerful than the other members of our funny little gang. I talked about this with friends last night because I was like, am I overthinking this? Because realistically, we are powerful, like, don't get me wrong. Shark keeps being a dog water typing. No, I can't stop. I am addicted. That's a different question. But, like, we are... Oh, we gotta pet him. Gotta pet the good boy. Whoop. We're not much more than everything. It's like, we're not the fucking Herald of Andraste or something. We're just a guy. Realistically. Last I checked.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could
Bro,
use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Yell for an hour.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Elio
right.
Fans.
Thank you very much. Again, lost everybody. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're doing good though.
Bryce had gifted a
Under
tier
a
1
rib
sub
cage,
to
that's kind of metal.
389. Bryce had gifted a tier 1 sub to Fairy Caught.
Fairy Caught.
Bryce had gifted a tier 1 sub to Glitch and Echo.
Yep.
Bryce had gifted a tier 1 sub to By Sky PHY.
My instincts are telling me there's something under this rock. They must be wrong. But what if they aren't? Right, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. We'll go on into our 5 newest members.
So I put
I hope
the
you all
word
enjoy
out for
the
dragon
emotes.
hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Riveni treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Rivain coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Rivain right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Rivain, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Rivain like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
Alright, guess we'll be ready.
I appreciate the help.
Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us
This
to an
guy
Illuvian in that
testing
area.
into fancy MMOs.
We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Can't believe it. So that means you can go moderate. I can't believe you're not helping. My toxic ass guilt tripping.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
I'm sorry?
So, we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Very.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagog.
What does psychagog mean? The world needed. I don't like Vorgo.
The professor
Give
is
me.
currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Yeah. You do whatever you want, bud. I solely exist to drop them memes. Probably not. Considering I've done none work for them because of this. I should probably make an announcement. I don't know where Davrin's actual chitty chat thing is. My left bumper really is giving me attitude today. In our Lathan, I don't really have anything in our Lathan. I want Harding, because Harding, unavailable at this time. Applies Sundered, applies Overwhelm, detonates Sundered. No game tomorrow, by the way. I'm stuck in Thetis. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There we go. I have solved the problem. I will bring me a Lord of Fortune. I'll bring Harding, because Harding's the one who gave me the contact. Yeah, I didn't want to ask if we were going to play earlier this week, because I knew this game was coming out, and I was like, if it's not that great, I want to be able to play on Sunday. I want to be able to play D&D. But if the game is fantastic, I'm going to be like, God, dude, I really don't want to stop for fucking... Like a jade horn.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her.
I have a type.
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue. With a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her.
Tash is
Lords
explosive.
just want the horde in her lair.
You don't seem to know who you're working with right now. Hi, I fight everything that comes up against me. That's such a cool ability. Alright. Little guy. Crawl into the slime, little guy.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons.
Detonates weekend.
Shit. This is not your land. They're at range.
Ready to go.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
Fuck off! Got a jump attack is real annoying.
Ready to go again. Right on him.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
I don't. No. Maybe we're not wanted here to the squad. I'll be honest. It's feeling more and more like we're not wanted. I forgot to swap that in. And this guy, which is a cold ability, which means this is cold. Does this apply anything? Applies weekend. Ooh, applies weekend is really good for this team, actually. I should put that there, and I should put that there. I thought you wanted us here. No. But no. It's such an energy. Holy shit. Luca has competition is what I'm saying.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
That's fair. I'm just asking because, you know, I'm looking for one who kills them. Plus 6 mana until, oh. If I can get that upgrade, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. These manas are big threshold. We don't have timers. We don't have. We just kind of all have a lot of resource to consume. Walkable to me. Am I insane? It's a little floaty sometimes. I mean, it's always floaty. It's just sometimes it feels floatier.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us?
Harding. Genuine question. Why are you asking?
Look, deep stalkers.
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That spell's so cool. What the hell? I was distracted by my own spell. Oh, I do not have health potions. I've not been looking around.
You got it, Josh. That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Ready again. I'm there. They're shooting for us. They're hitting us from afar.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for looking. I had. Oh, actually, yeah, that one there. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be one in the arena. I just haven't taken the time to look. I've been trying to focus on making sure not to get hit. But that's a good call. Good call.
Ready again. Got it.
What's wrong with those? Woo! No, I'm good, thanks. An ultimate charge one. Hell yeah. They made the rooms like bigger, so it's easier for me to miss him. Oh fuck. Oh, that hurt.
Good to go again. Coming at range.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
I like her because she does a lot. She seems to
Good.
do a lot of damage.
She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Tash. That's why we're a faction. Let's take a breather. Man, I don't really worry about that now because I'm looking for a loot, but don't worry, breather. So it's behind that, and I'm going insane. I'm not running through the entire zone because we're about to have all our last party members, and if I can get Nev back, then I can have all of our tools for exploration. So if I can have all my tools for exploration, I can not have to re-explore everything 16 times. Kind of thought process. This place above, alright. These little statues. These little guys, they're cool. Weird tracking heads things. I do want to check. Got a rune called Scorch. I'm assuming it's fire. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not really a fire guy, but fire's pretty good. Yeah. Full transparency, I didn't say I wasn't going to do any of the exploration. I said I was going to do less.
There you go. A curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
Love her
She
jade horn.
responds to the horn?
This time,
You've fed her before then?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Terrifying, actually. I'm glad that this person isn't like, hey, just hate dragons. Like, no, dragons are cool, they're powerful, and you gotta respect them. Like, sometimes I do kill them because, you know, they become a problem. That time I'm right outside. If they find me, oh boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, it was a little weird, but okay. That breaks my legs.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
I'm guessing these are the remains. Oh, it's for that to fall. That's why. I was like, that's a weird perch to have sticking out of the side of the building.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I saw the loot and I would not be able to rest. It'll be too simple. Do you see anything upstairs? Aha! They're kissing and he's looking away. Understood. So shockingly not as far as you'd expect with my random pushing around. Plus 20% damage from all companions. That's kind of cool. That's a really neat like tank item. If you're playing like a tanky warrior and you want to make sure that like you have the damage output, you put that on. You get tankier and your companions get stronger.
Yep, that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
It's an explodable wall. High stagger and an area on push and use. Yeah, I think that's better actually. Also more healing. And right now our current belt doesn't heal quite enough. That's also why we dropped the Jenny belt. I miss the Jenny belt. Give me the chest. You bastard.
Shit. More on Tom.
You're not even supposed to
What
be
did you
here.
say?
Dust people? I'll show you, weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Untom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
God, these are like compact areas. Someone didn't have a good time. Which market bands, rally party on perfect defense. Oh. Using defense, that's a move I've not done. I do have like a shield thing. The problem is it's bound to left bumper.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Defend the dragon, huh?
That one!
Fuck that guy in particular, apparently. Door opens. Your boss said, hold that door as long as you can. Elf guy shows up. Suddenly you're electrified. You explode. You get thrown off the side of the building. This is a swingable rope, but my brain says we haven't had swingable ropes yet. Let's not try it. Fire crystals, but she doesn't have the power to handle them. Am I about to get funny dragon powers on my silly little guy?
They're aiming for us. Right on him. He's afraid.
I'm so good at crowds, I'm going to suck so bad whenever I fight things that are a single target. Holy shit. Crowds, I'm your guy. Single target, good luck, bud. Alright. Where from, bro? From atop the wall. I was like, how do I get up that? The answer is I don't. What's the slide?
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kuto!
Oh, she doesn't get fire powers. She has fire powers.
Tarala!
Come on!
Do we have a type?
They're shooting for us! Ranged attackers! They're hitting us from there! Gonna be taking fire! Got it! Time to finish this! Watch the race! Ranged incoming! Got him good, Rook.
So, you breathe fire.
Yeah?
But how?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
He does have really bad breath.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
If the helmet doesn't crack open to exhale flames, I don't understand the design.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny
Isabella?
stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Captain, my captain.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Nope.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Damn it. Damn it, I think our staple team is going to be Luke on her. Damn it. She's so cool. What? She also said the dragon wasn't enough. I knew it would be bad, but it's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You're to Lorana. Nope. How the fish fry? Yes. I like from the threads. Yes. They're alive with any of those. Some people are doing fine. It's fine. Have a few good discussions and quests. Cool. What up, Tal? Yeah, but I mean, me not leaving anyone I met alive doesn't necessarily mean that no one survived. Right? Like, someone could have been up on the walls and I didn't notice them, kind of thing. I'm gonna check something. Because my neck tattoo is so deep that I was like, Want it. Get into you. Alright, Tash, what you want? Bam. I jump impressively, I know.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
That's fair.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of
They're
time
like
to gather
really
a bunch of shiny crap.
magpies.
Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You got the right idea going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while we were hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
Be careful, Louis.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Baldur tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
Most of us shadow dragons are wanted for worse than theft. But if some lords are in it for themselves...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Surprised how much respectful
she tells
that
them
is.
how rare something is, how much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history.
She's
gave her
Luke
work.
Skywalker. The Dragon Lord is Darth Vader. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
How does the Ravanian
That's why her
Empire
mother
feel
doesn't
about
want
the
to
Lords of
see.
Fortune?
They used to complain about us, but that was before the Antom invaded Vervain.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antom are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antom destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Cute. I'm gonna pop the ads so I can have time to take the time to converse. I'm gonna do a little stuff here at the same time. We can clear out the pre-rolls because I don't like pre-rolls. I hate pre-rolls actually. Ooh. Pre-rolls super suck. Let's check some stuff. I did level up, which is a thing I would have to pay attention to. There's such a drawbacks. If that's the most appealing one, it's not that great. That's what they look like. Full damage increase is pretty tight. Oh, but maximum mana is what we want. Yep. Because damage increase is good, but if I can throw another spell instead of just having a quarter better spell, I think I like throwing more spells. Versatile ability damage. Projectile. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm assuming nothing else is something. I mean, that's even close. The strike? Strike's not like all of them. They're all projectile. Plus 6 mana on Jill is actually tempting, which is wild. It's not enough. I need this to tier up. If I can tier this up, this definitely takes a spot. I like mana. I like being able to yeet more shots. And stagger duration are about the best I'll get. Revival charges doesn't really do much. He's got tier ups to get in, but I'm lazy. I like that a little bit better. Back all the way out. Class we've checked recently. And touch the silly logo. Okay. Adds over. That way I can go back to stuff. Go wait till 30 till I up that. Projectile abilities 25 more damage, targets less than. Yep. We just said they were all projectiles, so having the ability to just hit everything harder when they're up close is a good punish for them getting up close. God, there's a lot of people want to talk. Let's go talk to Davik and then over to Harding and then back to Tash. Tash still wants to talk, which is a little surprising, but not angry. Oh, guy.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
He told us while we were climbing that he was carver.
It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What would he do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who are you doing it for?
Baldur, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. You'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
There's a giant ogre statue in the back of his room. Kind of fucking metal, honestly. Harding, darling.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Oh yeah, right in the bin.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah. We worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though.
I would have
I
invited
spent
you.
more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different.
Better.
It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
It's better.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're going to the Grand Necropolis. Assumedly, necromancy, necrotic staff, not gonna get done. It's such a good staff if I could upgrade it. We'll find something else on the way. Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies of the crows in Taviso. Those who were supposed to pick up the supplies in Ravane never reported in. If you and your friends, if you new friends have the time. Okay. Sure. Probably gonna do a little detour back to Ravane to get that done. Although, I could get Emmerich and then have all the exploration options on the way back.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Oh, interesting. Alright. We're going to the Grand Necropolis because I want to get the... the exploration options from having all of the party members. Or almost all, I guess. We're gonna swap Harding out for Baldur because Baldur is our contact with the Necromancer. Am I gonna win?
Wait. Miriam daggers vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless, and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillinan. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Handy dagger. Stabs and eavesdrops. No wonder everyone wants it.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Handy dagger. Stabs and eavesdrops. Yakon was a fireball, but was actually just spitting a blast of flame, so it's not an area of effect, so I'm going to keep the area of effect. Because if I can add her fire breath to the black hole ability, then we can like super cook him, we can group cook him.
So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune. You're treasure hunters, right?
Yep.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
The entire interaction, just okay. Okay. Sure.
Then Strife said we should monitor the situation in the crossroads, so of course I volunteered. I mean, what kind of veil jumper would say no?
It's so weird that we're shopping at ghosts.